Hi guys, in this video we're gonna learn about how to use offset entities command, how to use trim entities command, and how we can create a 3D model by using both of these commands. So first I'm gonna start with the offset entities. To use offset entities we need some sketches. So go to top plane and select a sketch. Now here create a line. Go to offset entities and we can see a distance over here. So give a distance over here, let's say 5, and select this line. Now we can see a similar line with a different color has appeared here. If you want to add some dimensions between these two lines, we can check add dimensions. So it's already checked, just click OK and we can see our distance is given over here. Let's take another example. Go to offset entities, select this line and change the distance as 8. Now if I want this line to be created on this side, we can just simply click over here. Now this time the line is formed over here. Now let's try this with some other sub options. Let's say if we want to reverse it with these options, select this, and if we want to reverse this line to this direction, just click on reverse, then click OK. If we want the offset to be formed in both the directions, just click on this line and select bidirectional, then click on OK. Now we have got two lines in both the directions. Just click OK. When the bidirectional is turned on, select the line, and if we want to create the close end of these lines, just click on cap ends, and you can see the both ends are now closed with an arc. We can also close these ends with the lines. Now select line, and our ends now close with the lines. Just click OK. Here we have a rectangle, and if we want to offset this rectangle, just click on a line. Here we can see only a single side of the rectangle is now offset, but we want to offset the whole rectangle. In this case, for the connected elements, we can use select chain option and click OK. Now here we can see our whole rectangle has been offset. In a continuous sketches like a circle, we don't need any option like select chain. Just select the circle and we get the offset. If you want it in both the directions, just click on bidirectional and click OK. Now down here we can see some construction options are also been provided. We can use these options to create construction geometries. Just select base geometry and select this sketch, then click OK. Now here we can see the original sketch has been converted into a construction geometry so that it will not participate in 3D modeling. If we want offset geometry to be converted into a construction geometry, just uncheck base geometry and check offset geometry, then select the sketch, then click OK. Now here we can see our original sketch is intact, and the offset sketches are now construction geometry. Now let's see how trim entities works. Here we have a set of horizontal and vertical lines crossing each other. If you want to trim these lines, just go to trim entities and use power trim. Power trim is very useful tool in Solidworks. Press and hold your left mouse button and drag over wherever you want to trim the lines. Like this. It will trim all the lines wherever your pointer goes. Just click on OK. In this example, we have some projections over here on these two corners and we want to clear it out. So just go to trim entities, use corner and select these lines one by one. Now select lines of this corner and click OK. We can also assign a boundary area to trim inside or outside the boundaries. Select trim away inside and start selecting the boundaries. Let's say I'm gonna select this line and this line. Now these two lines are boundaries. Just select two lines as a boundary, and now whatever line we select in between these two boundaries will be trimmed out. Just click OK. If you want to trim the line outside of the boundary, just select trim away outside and select the boundaries. Now select these lines and you can see the lines outside the boundaries are now trimmed out. Just click OK. We can also use a quick trim method, which is this one, trim to closest. And wherever we select, it will trim out the line to the closest line. Like this. Just click OK. Now that we have learned how we can use trim entities and how to use offset entities, now I will show you how we can create a part using these two commands. Here we have an example of a small plastic tray and we need to create some sections over this cavity. Just select the top face of this tray and sketch. Now here I am going to create some lines and offset this line in both the direction. So go to offset entities, give offset distance as 55 in bidirection. Select this line and click OK. Now create one more line at the center of this tray. Now here we don't want to extend these lines over this face, so we need to trim it out. So I'm going to create a boundary between these two edges. To do that, we need to offset these edges inside. Just go to offset entities, give distance as 3 and select the edge. I don't need bidirectional offset, so turn it off and reverse the direction. Then select this edge as well, and now we have an offset sketch in the yellow color. I need this offset as a construction geometry, so just check on offset geometry as construction geometry, then click OK. Now we can trim out these extra lines. Just go to trim entities and use power trim. Just press and hold your left mouse button and drag over wherever you want to trim. That's it. Just go to OK and exit the sketch. Ctrl 7 for isometric view. Go to features and select rib. Give thickness of the rib as 2 mm and click OK. So now that you have learned how we can use trim and offset entities to create a 3D model in Solidworks. If you found this video helpful, like, share and comment under this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell notification icon to get the latest updates. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.